2K fans? My name is Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Welcome to the NBA 2K20 demo. We're from 2K TV, and we just want to take a brief moment to share with all of you how excited we are about NBA 2K20.
The builder basically lets you create your own archetype from scratch.
Absolutely. We've given you the tools to build your MyPlayer however you want. I even got to choose my own takeover.
The demo gives you the power to create up to 6 unique builds and test each of them completely upgraded in a full NBA game.
And of course, any MyPlayer builds that you create will be waiting for you as soon as you launch NBA 2K20.
So from all of us here at 2K Sports and 2K TV, we hope you enjoy NBA 2K20 as much as we do.
We are finally into the NBA 2K20 demo. I am so excited. I finally get to make my build. I've been thinking about it all day today. I'm just so excited to pick all of our badges, to be able to pick everything that we want. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I decided to try out a shooting guard that's right-handed first. And why can we only go 74 and above? We're going to be number 24. Modeled after Kobe Bryant, why not? And here we go into the MyPlayer creator. So we have multiple skill breakdowns based off these pie charts. So I want to be a playmaking and shooting primary with some finishing ability. So I want to do mostly playmaking and shooting. So we have multiple options here, even more than we thought. So I want an equal amount of shooting and playmaking. So we want equal parts green and orange. Here we go. This could be good. I think we're going to do this one with some defense and finishing as well. Now our physical profile. So we have vertical strength and speed and acceleration. We're going to go high on vertical and speed. Strength is really not that important to me. So we're going to do maximum purple. So I think we're going to go... Well, what else do we have here? I want to max out our speed. So I think we're going to go with this first one to get 68 vertical and the best speed we can get. Or I think we could do this one and still get some strength but a better vertical. This is tough. I think we're going to go with the one with speed. Okay, so here's our potential. And we have 437 attribute upgrades remaining. So let's take a look here, shall we? I want to upgrade our 3-point, of course, so we can max that to 84. I want to upgrade our pass accuracy as much as we can, our ball handling as much as we can, and we can keep our post moves down. Next, let's work on our mid-range, and we can max that out at 83. Driving layup, we definitely want to get up. Close shot, we want to get up. Also do some for driving dunk as well. Of course, we want to maximize our free throw. And now let's work on our defense. I'll do perimeter defense, lateral quickness. I'll do some for steal. And let's see, what else can we do? Everything's pretty much maxed out that we need, so I'll do the close shot. I'll do a little bit of post fade. I'll do some post fade to a 74. Post move I'll upgrade a little bit. Upgrade interior defense, and I'll do a little bit for our rebounding, just a little bit for block, and then the rest wherever we can find it. So we'll have 22 shooting badges, 19 playmaking badges, 2 defensive rebounding, and 3 finishing. That looks pretty good to me. And body shape. I don't know what this is going to do. Defined, burly, built, slight, compact. I think I'm going to do defined. And our height, we do increase our shooting and playmaking. So I think I do want to be a bit taller. So I'm going to go with 6'6". And our weight, we don't need to be that big. So we'll decrease our interior defense, increase lateral quickness, 200 pounds. And our wingspan, this is going to be important. I do want a decent sized wingspan, so I'll upgrade about an inch. and to 84 inches. Now here is very important, the playmaker. Do we want the playmaker take over the sharpshooter? I don't want to get, I'm not going to do slasher or shot creator. So I think I'm going to do spot up shooter. We have the playmaking, we just need the shooting. So we're close to Allen Houston and James Harden, which is what I wanted. I wanted that sort of ball handling, shooting build, which I'm pretty happy with. So let's set our rating. I know we're probably going to be at an 85 at the very beginning, but I'm going to try us at a 95. I think a 95 would be good. So let's try a 95. So our finishing badges, we can choose 3. Giant Slayer. So many new badges. I'm so excited. Next we have our shooting badges. This is going to be very important. I'll put range extender on Hall of Fame. There are 22 shooting badges. Now we have playmaking badges. First of all, ankle breaker is going all the way up. I want to get ankle breaker. Let's see here. I'll go downhill. I'll upgrade that to silver. I'll do handles for days at silver. Floor general. Quick first step. This is the one that I saw John Wall, and we all saw John Wall put out. So I'll upgrade that to silver. I'll do silver on tight handles, silver on stop and go. Needle threader, I'll upgrade that to bronze, and I'll upgrade that to gold, and I'll upgrade tight handles to Hall of Fame. And finally, defensive and rebounding. I'm definitely going to go clamps. I think I'm going to go clamps with everything, to be honest with you. So silver clamps. There we go. There are our badges. Now let's choose our jump shot. So I think I may go with Kyrie Irving. He has a solid jump shot. Or we have Carmelo Anthony. These are the two that I always choose. I think we're going to go... Let's go with Kyrie Irving for this test. So we're going to be on the Toronto Raptors. And we're going to be going up against Golden State. So here we go. Oh, wow. So I want to see how this guy feels. He's 6'6", he's tall. He seems pretty athletic, so I just want to see how the feel of the game is for me. Oh, okay. So immediately the CPU seems a little bit more accurate. They seem a little more intelligent. He got me up for that pump fake. 2 missed free throws, but they get the offensive rebound. So let's push this up and see what's going on here. I want to see how the... So the dribbling seems a little more fluid than last season. Quick first step. Marc Gasol all the way in for the assist. So the handle seems pretty good. The defense, we have decent lateral quickness. I want to see how our rebounding is. So rebounding pretty good. That quick first step downhill, really working. I really felt the speed increase that we got from quick first step. I mean, we literally just boosted right past D'Angelo Russell. So that quick first step badge really coming into play already. So our stamina is doing pretty well. Now I want to see how our defense works. So we're getting the screen. Good pass down there. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. So the passing is pretty good on this build. The playmaking is really coming into effect there. And if I put Dimer on this build, that could be even better. So let's stay on Alec Burks here. Let me see. Good at getting around screens. Able to stay with him pretty good. There's clamps activating. And the traveling violation. So we get rewarded from the good defense. I'm happy to see that in this game. So the screening seems normal. I just want to see how we shoot off the dribble. Knocking it down. That Deadeye coming into play. All these shooting badges seem to be really impacting our ability to make shots, which I'm happy about. So we won't have to rely on our ratings as much this year. We do have pretty low stamina though, and that is something that I would need to improve. So guys, here is the next build that I decided to make, a pure post-scoring center. I put some defense and rebounding in there, a little lateral quickness. I put some mid-range on him, decent shooter. but really just a dominant player in the post. He gets that 93 strength, that 63 speed, which is horrible, but that's something we can possibly improve on. But really just a guy to bully you down in the post. I'm trying to model this guy after Shaq or a David Robinson, possibly, who has the defense, but is a really, really good post scorer. So there are physicals, there are our attributes. So I'm going to do Burley for this guy, and we are going to go up on our height to 7'1". This really doesn't impact anything that we need. It lowers our free throw, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't really impact anything else. So I'm going to go with 7'1", and also I'm going to increase our weight, not to 290, but probably I'm going to go up until our acceleration goes down. So we're probably going to go about 270. Give us 95 strength. That also increases our interior defense. Lowers our lateral quickness, but that's not going to be great anyway. And wingspan, I am going to increase this to 92 inches. How far can we go? 95? But that'll severely lower our post moves, and I don't really want to impact our post moves, so we'll do 91 inches. And post scorer rim protector, we're definitely going to become a post scorer. So we're close to Ralph Sampson and Nikola Vucevic, which I thought would be pretty accurate. Vucevic is a pretty good shooter, so maybe we'll get some of his shooting attributes, but Ralph Sampson, I think that's a pretty accurate build. We are, of course, much bigger overall than Ralph Sampson. Here we go with our big man. He dwarfs even Willie Cauley-Stein. That's pretty surprising, actually. So the initial speed is not that bad. I do have him at a 99 overall because I just want to dominate with him in the post. And I think Willie Cauley-Stein will be a good player to compare against and see how I can actually do in the post in this game. So I'm immediately going to post up and call for the ball. Now I have really good post spin finisher. Able to finish down low. I'm happy with that. I've got a couple Hall of Fame badges that'll really help me down there, including post spin technician. I've also got pro touch on silver, which is going to help me with some of those contested layups. So we're definitely going to be a drop defender. We got that rim protector badge activating. So I'm going to see how I am in the post. So that back down punisher is brutal. And we've got the good post fade to go with it. That back down and that, whatever the badge is, that back down punisher, I believe it is, it's amazing. I mean, I really just pushed Willie Cauley-Stein out of the way like he is nothing at all. But he was able to score on us, unfortunately. So let's post up. Back down punisher again, and that post fade. I think I have Carmelo Anthony or Karl Anthony Towns, one of those guys, their shot release, and it's really working with that post fade. We're getting a ton of space off of the back down punisher. Post spin technician, able to finish. The relentless finisher badge also helping us deal with some of those higher contests. This guy's doing really, really well. Maybe it's just because he's at a 99 overall, but I can feel how easy it is to move players like this. So guys, overall, I've made 3 builds that I would most likely go with. I have the original sharpshooting facilitator, the interior force, my gigantic center, and I made, just for the heck of it, a pure sharpshooter. I mean, everything maxed out, 100% a shooter. And out of all 3, I still like the first one the most. I still like my sharpshooting facilitator the most with the takeover of the sharpshooter. He's the most well-rounded player. Centers do not play well in my career when I play with them for some reason. I'm just not very good at being a center, I guess, even though it's my favorite position. But I'm going to be going with my sharpshooting facilitator. 6'6", 200 pounds. I've got a good build on there. I've got badges I like. I may go back and edit it one more time just to see if I have the right badges, if I want to change anything before we launch into NBA 2K20 in the next couple weeks. But guys, that was the NBA 2K20 demo. Let me know what archetypes I should try. Let me know what archetypes you guys are trying out, what badges work for you. Give me all those details in the comment section below. 2k20 is looking really good so far. I'm excited to play with this sharpswing facilitator, and I'll see you guys at the release of NBA 2k20.